Well, I know. Because everyone's quick to pick up a fucking text message when it's just better to call.
Everyone's personalities are so filtered. No one's genuinely, truly themselves. They take pieces of other people's personalities. This is very true, right? But that's also social media. When you have people like Kim Kardashian, who's been making a living this way, right? Or you have all these influencers, everybody's looking and thinking that success is having like a Bugatti or a fucking Lambo and fucking a $5.8 million home and fucking trust funds.
Yeah,
It's
it's
like,
just not
no,
reality for
that's
everybody.
not fucking reality, right? And I think our generation understands that. It's the newer generation that doesn't.
Well, hey, and that just puts an answer to that one of the questions that I kept telling everybody. I'm not on social media. Besides doing this, I don't go on social media anymore. I literally had to take a break from it, and it's been almost how long now? It's been at least over a year now, unless I'm going to make a post about the show, right? So I totally try my best to stay off of it, right? Because I don't want to see all that like you know fakeness.
I
I mean,
kind
it's
of like
not
when I
all
come
reality.
across it now. So this is my reality with it, right? I enjoy everything is what you make of it, right? Like I'll give you an example. A lot of
Okay.
people don't like to live in big cities like Toronto because they prefer the cottage life, right?
No, the
I
hillbilly life.
choose to have the best of both worlds. And I don't mean that I own a nice cottage in a quiet town, although that would be nice, right?
Yeah.
Um, but if I feel like canoeing, I go down to the lake, rent a fucking canoe, and I'm on the lake half the fucking day for
I
cheaper than
get
what
you.
I would go to a cottage for. And I'm in the city. If I want to stargaze, the minute I lie down on the on lakeshore on that grass, there are no city lights there over the lake. You can literally see all the fucking stars right there. And it's a walk away from me, right? So, like, really, happiness, if you want something, you can honestly create that reality around you, right?
Mhm.
That's just my perspective, you know? It's wintertime, no problem. I want to go swimming. I'm really lucky. I've got a fucking pool in my building. That's what I'm doing,
Mhm.
right? Like, it's just, you have to make the best of what you have and be grateful for what you have. It, and I find that everybody is always looking for the grass is greener on the other side. There's a lot of envy, and
Yeah,
the grass isn't always greener on the other side. The problem is you're not watering your own.
that was a good one. That was actually really well put at the end. The you're actually watering your own. No, I
Yeah.
get it. It's true.
There's a
You're so
line in a Sheryl
so
Crow
right about it.
song. I think it's Soak Up the Sun. And I think that's when I had that little epiphany when she first came out with that song. Guys, yes, music is like enthralled in my brain. I had that little epiphany when she came out with the line of that song and it said it's not having what it's not wanting what it's not having what you want, it's wanting what you have, right? And I
Yeah,
think you work so hard to get what you do have and it's like never enough. Like there this like and I don't think that's right, you know?
yeah. No, it's so you're so true. You're so correct about that. You know, everybody.
If everybody
We all,
just woke up in the morning and stopped asking the universe for shit and start being grateful for what they fucking have, I think people would be happier. But there's a lot of reprogramming in your brain that has to go through that because we've been socially conditioned, especially through this shit, right?
Mhm.
To go that way. So when you look at social media, like you saying, I had to get off social media, right? Dude,
Yeah,
when I see these fucking fucks fucking post like Kim Kardashian, for example, right? Everybody's like, oh, she's gonna be a lawyer and na 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 na. But then she's like, I'm gonna be a lawyer, fight for this guy who's innocent in jail, and fight for that guy. But she's not a fucking lawyer. She doesn't even have a fucking baby bar. Okay, she's as dumb as a fucking rock. She made a fucking sex video and sold it. Her mother checked it 3 fucking times, and boom, and she bit that idea from Paris Hilton. Not even original, okay? And boom, she's got a whole fucking empire because of a stupid reality show. All right, fine, right? But
Yeah.
now all of a sudden, she notices that that respect is kind of fucking going. So she decides to say, I'm going to be like my daddy and have a respectful job. And I'm going to be a lawyer and save all these innocent people in jail. Guess what? You're not a lawyer because you're too dumb to fucking pass the bar. I don't know how many fucking times you've tried to take it. And second of all, she goes online and she's like studying for the bar, and she's sitting on her fucking bikini in her fucking backyard with her fucking huge BBL out. Okay. Really? That's reality. So when I look at shit like that, I start cracking up. I don't even get mad about it anymore. It's almost like the way a comedian comes up with a joke in their head. That's
Okay.
what goes on in my head. Like, I look at it and I'm like, oh my God, this is such a joke. This is fucking hilarious. I wish that instead of like a comment button, there would be a fucking laughing comment, on Instagram.
Yeah, I didn't. I thought you could do that at one point where you
No,
held
you
it, but
gotta
I don't
fucking
know you
type
can't.
out ha 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 ha. You got a heart or comment, right? You can't fucking just
Okay.
press one of those
So they
buttons.
can
I just
delete
want to
it. Yeah,
press
yeah.
laugh, 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 laugh. Because that's the way I use social media. Eventually your algorithm goes on to your interests anyways, right? But like, I don't know. I just think it's a bunch of bullshit.
No.
There's my
There's
rant
a
for the day.
oh, you got questions coming your way.
Do I?
It looks like look.
I'm
Right. So
glad you came across. Oh, hold on.
I
I'm
put it on the
glad
screen
I
for you.
came across you guys. Oh, well, going to subscribe. You're both entertaining to listen to. Oh, nice. Thank you. Do you think school system plays a role on why we have damaged self-esteem and why we look in others rather within our lives? No, because I wasn't taught that in school. And that's not what it was like. Like,
Yeah.
I think that schools try to include everybody and try to make things as inclusive as possible. I don't think it's the school system at all. Um, I think
If anything, our school system
the
was
problem
fucked.
is there's they do suck. They do suck. I'm not saying that the school systems are perfect. There isn't a system in the fucking world, school
That's
system in the
perfect.
fucking world that's perfect. Not
I don't
one.
think
There
there's any
are
system in the world that's perfect.
no, but I will tell you this, Rob, we're still better. Our students here are still smarter than the ones in the US. Our curriculum's still better than the one in the US. The US purposely dumbs down students. Like they don't teach them anything about anything worldwide. All they know is America. That's pretty much it. America. Who fucking pledges the Pledge of Allegiance every fucking morning to their country? Brainwashed fucking people. That's what they do to their population. No, homeschool's not the fucking best. It's not. There are downfalls to that too. There's pros and cons to everything. I completely disagree. There are pros and cons to everything. What ruins children today is social media.
Not
It is.
getting in trouble when you were in
It is.
school. No.
And it ruins parents too because they're on social media and they're listening to every Joe Schmo out there and their fucking opinion on how to raise kids instead of listening to their actual kids. Nobody fucking listens to their actual kids. And you
So
know
you're
what? I
you're
am going to
you're
fucking give
complaining about yourself ranting about it and them not listening to their kids. So you just basically called out
Yeah,
yourself
because
out.
I don't go to social media for advice on parenting. And guess what? I got a fucking great kid. I do. He's in his second year of fucking college. He was dyslexic. He was able to get the help that he fucking needed to not just graduate, but to graduate with honors. So, yeah, the school system doesn't fucking suck. Okay. He got the help that he fucking needed, and I didn't have to pay a goddamn extra cent for it. Okay. So yeah, I'm proud of my kid. He works fucking hard. He's a happy kid. All right. And he's kicking ass despite any fucking learning disability that he may have. So yeah, like God, like what the fuck are you all people fucking complaining about? That's all I fucking hear. Like complaining about healthcare, complaining about this, complaining about that.
And then
There's like
people wonder
everywhere
why I
else in the
hang up.
fucking world is so much worse than us. You guys have no idea. Take it from someone who's actually traveled and lived partially growing up 3 months at a time in a different country in Europe. Trust me, you compare shit there and compare our shit, we got it way better. No, they don't. No, they don't. UK does not have it fucking better. Go fucking don't listen to Joe Schmoes on the fucking internet. Listen to someone who actually lives there and then compare. Trust me, they don't.
I don't
Go
even know. I
actually
can't even
talk to a
tell you.
Brit. Go actually talk to a Brit. They don't.
Like,
Do you know how much a fucking can of tuna costs in England? And that was when I was there. Okay, when a can of tuna here costs 50 fucking cents. Okay, in in the UK equivalent here, a can of tuna, $5 fucking. Okay, don't even go there. I can't stand you fucking complainers. Every fucking Canadian does is bitch about this country. Get off your fucking asses. Get off the fucking internet and go fucking do something to better your own life. Stop bitching about everything. Jeez. Sorry, that's my rant. I fucking hate it. Nothing's perfect. Nothing. Nowhere in the world is perfect. God, I don't have to mortgage my house if I go to Emerge and need my fucking appendix removed. They do that. Yeah, that's equivalent to $3.50 Canadian. Go to the most expensive fucking store here. You're not paying $3.50 for a fucking can of tuna. $1.99 max. $2.20.
Hey, and people wonder why I hang up on you because
God, bunch of bitches. Jeez. No, I was in Newcastle too. Not just London. God. Bunch of bitches. You know what? This is why Betty White said, why do people say grow a set of balls? They're so fragile. You know, they need to start saying grow a fucking vagina. Those things can handle a pounding.
Let's thank Nico for having swapped me with you today because this is very interesting. I don't think my cheeks would have hurt this much with Nico, but they're fucking killing me right now. I still love you, Neeks, but I'm telling you, man, this one I can't even keep my eyes open because I'm laughing so hard. There you go. There's another comment for you. Oh my god, guys, you're having fun with Leslie today.
Oh man.
Get her going. It's great, man. That's what I encourage everybody to do.
Are you expecting to see John Lennon? Because he's been dead now for the past 20 years, Petal.
Oh my god. I don't know where that rant.
Guess what, Rob? Healthcare isn't a Trudeau problem, and I hate Trudeau. Healthcare is a Rob Ford problem. So yeah, you keep thinking that things are going to get better with Trudeau out. The conservatives, they're going to take away even more. They're not going to lower your taxes, and they're going to give you less of what your taxes are worth. That's the Ford government. Thanks very much.
Yeah, we don't talk politics here.
No, fuck Ford. I'm sorry, but if you're bringing it up on the chat, I'm going to address it with facts. Take it for someone who actually works in healthcare.
Well, Rob is dead.
Rob is dead. I'm sure you are now. Okay, I think Rob got scared now. Sorry, Rob.
No, he's not gonna want to do that show.
Doug, whatever. Tomato. One does crack.
Nice one, Rob. Nice one. Way to go. Way to go.
Whatever. Man. One did crack and died, and the other one is dumbass. They're both idiots. Whatever. Both come from the same cloth. Morons.
She got too riled up there. No. I didn't even hear that, to be honest with you, because I just heard you getting freaked out. And I was like, no. At a certain point, I know when to stop and like hopefully just laugh it and reel it in. But I can't reel Leslie in, guys. When she's on a red hot streak,
guys, I just like that rant. When you get me going, oh my god. Okay, can we change the subject now?
Yeah. Otherwise, there's going to be fire around the screen. Mm-hmm. Soon it's going to be lighting up and catching on fire. But yeah, no. You really threw me off with all that, man. That whole rant. Oh
no, Rob, it isn't. No, Rob,
Oh,
it isn't. Your healthcare is a provincial problem because guess what? If you have a no hip card and you go out to Calgary, you're not going to be covered. You know why? Because your tax dollars that go to healthcare do not go federally, they go provincially. The Trudeau government gave Ford money so that he can update and get the backup that was definitely needed in hospitals because of COVID. And Rob and Doug Ford fucked off with it and gave it to his buddies and opened up private agencies instead. So you know what you're getting your dollars worth on taxes, Rob? This is what's going on. You're getting a private agency nurse to cover your unit at the double cost of a regular nurse that should have been hired to that unit because Doug Ford gave that money to the private sector. So you're paying for healthcare twice now because Mr. Ford fucked you and your tax dollars over. So no, it's not a federal problem. And it
I
isn't
can't
free. Our
do
tax
this.
dollars contribute it.
I can't do this. Thank you, Nico. Oh, the fuck. I
Stop. I'm
can't get.
so sick of everybody putting the blame where it doesn't go. Trudeau is a moron. Yes, internationally, what he's
Oh,
done with fucking immigrants,
I don't
stupid.
talk about politics,
Stupid.
Leslie.
I know, but they
I don't
started
care.
it.
Okay, I don't care.
No, it doesn't. It's called OHIP, Ontario Health Provincial. Look it up. Ontario, not federal. Doesn't say Canadian.
Oh my god. Okay, so how do we bring the temper down a little bit now? How do
Change
I
the
bring?
subject, please. Oh, here we go. I got something that's going to make you happy.
What
Okay,
do
you
you
know
got?
how we talk about like music a lot? Okay, so I came, and you know how like I just found a new love for country? Yeah, Rob, guess
Okay.
what?
No, don't even say any of those words anymore. I'm gonna start fucking blocking Rob's.
Yeah,
Man,
just yeah.
I'm gonna put him on a timeout.
So I came across a version of a song that
Huh?
a country version of a hip hop song, and you're gonna crack the fuck up. Okay, hold
You're
on.
gonna put it through your phone again.
Yeah, because you fucking won't be able to fucking get it. Hold on.
Oh, okay, here you go. Here's a good comment for you. Look,
I mean, she's got more money than he did when he died already.
yeah, but I mean, he also was robbed of a lot of his money, in a sense.
Yeah, well, he also spent shamelessly. All right. I hope you can hear this. Okay.
Guys, instead of having me look it up, no, I can't hear it. Oh, yeah, I hear where you're playing. I, I'll find it with I'll find it after on Spotify for you.
Okay. If you can't find it, it's by, oh shit. I just got it. Ryan Langdon. Play it. Ryan Langdon. No diggity.
Hold on. I'm not gonna play it right now. I'll save it for your end.
No, no. End is acoustic Layla. This is funny.
Oh, here we go. What'd you say his name was?
Um, his name is Ryan Ryan. Can you spell that?
Yeah. Yes.
Langdon,
Oh,
Langdon.
Langdon.
Okay.
Uh, okay,
Okay.
I see his thing.
Is your first stop for pop culture talk not your what? See, the boss. The boss came in. Love you, Nico.
Yeah, I pulled back the second time. The first time I did it correctly. It's at the ending. Go back and listen to it. Um, what's it called? The song?
No
Oh, no.
diggity.
Oh yeah, it's like the second one on here now because of that reason. You want me to play it right here in the middle of the fucking thing? You're not gonna be
It's
able to
fucking
talk.
hilarious. But just so people can hear this country version, I'd like to hear the opinions.
Okay, but I'll have to mute you because it's gonna come through. So, But yeah, give me a second. You just look at the comments. I'll put it on for you. I get to meet her, guys, for a second. So, what do we want to tell her before she comes back? Where's that song for you? There it is for you. There you go, Leslie.
Drop the verse. It's sure to get down, good lord. Maybe got me open all over town. Strictly busy, don't play around. Cover much ground, got game by the pound. Getting paid is a forte, each and every day. True play away. I can't get her out of my mind. I think about the girl all the time. East side to the west side, pushing back rides, it's no surprise. She got tricks in the stash, stacking up the cash, fast when it comes to the gas. By no means every she's on when she's got to have it. Baby, you're a perfect 10, I wanna get in. Can I get down so I can win? I like the way you work it.
Oh, that's killing. Hey, sorry, guys. Give me a second. I'm just putting her back on here. You're not allowed to talk, Leslie. Shh. Okay, we don't want to talk to you. No, go ahead. No, I wrote the part. I wrote the "bite me" part there, so
What?
it wasn't. I was trying to write "bite me" back to thing. I like the song. It's kind of funny,
Isn't it?
but
I mean,
yeah.
the fact that someone did a country version of that, I was like, no way.
No, it's a little weird.
Why is it weird?
No, it's just because I never heard it as a country version.
Right? But it's cool.
Threw me off. I have to give it some time. I was too
Yeah.
busy. I was too busy after typing "Nico back bite me," but realizing it was the same fucking name.
Look
So
at
made
it.
it look
Different.
like
I know Rob knows the original, right, Rob? Like, come on. This is like our time shit. But yeah.
Rob, yeah. Oh, I know. I can only imagine what Rob was doing with that song. No diggity, no doubt. To the original, at least.
Of course. The late
Of
bloomer.
course. Hey, hey, at least he's late. Hey,
Always
better
late,
late than never.
but worth the wait. Marianne.
Trust me. You get you have to go back and rewind now so you can get the real
I have a
entertainment.
question to ask Rob. Rob, are you a big fan of Morgan Wallen?
Dun, dun, dun. That's a question we leave up for people in the chat who like to throw shit out there too. I'd like to see what he says. Oh, I was working. I was waiting for Neeks to leave. Oh,
That
that's
country
not.
singer,
Hey,
Morgan
smart.
Wallen.
There's a country. Yeah, it's a country singer, man.
I can't wait. If he comes to Toronto, I'm gonna fucking go. Even if nobody wants to come with me, I'm gonna fucking go to that concert by myself.
That's the funny songs. Isn't that the funny songs? No, that's the other guy. What's the? I forget which one he plays again. What's the? Just to name the song that they. I think you sent me.
Last night we let the liquor talk. I can't
Oh yeah,
remember
yeah.
everything we said.
Okay, you
No,
know
no,
what,
but he's got better ones. I like Whiskey Glasses. I really like that song. But there's another artist that I just came across this other song that I fucking absolutely love. Look at me going all country. It's by a country artist named Riley Green, and it's probably the sexiest song I've ever heard. Rob, listen to it with Michelle. It's called Worst Way. Hot country song. Really, really good country song. Listen to it. It's pretty good.
No, no, he doesn't know. He probably
I'll
knows
say
him if you're song.
you gotta listen to some modern country, Rob. Like this shit is crack.
Well, that fucking game is gonna be close, Rob. That fucking game is gonna be too close, man. For me, I don't like it. I knew it was only like a 1 point spread, bro. So
Well, Leafs won 5-2.
no, I'm talking about football right now.
All right, let's look at the football game.
I'm just looking at it because the score was really close. I know what it is right now. He knows what I'm looking at too. What score I'm looking at because he knows exactly who I picked. So
Who did you pick?
on the second game, the one that's almost over, I'm picking the
Baltimore
winner.
still
And the winner.
beating Tampa
Both both of
in the
those I
fourth
have.
quarter,
Both of those,
34-18.
both of those I have the ones that are in the lead right now with big points. So it'll hopefully boost me to Rob's.
And the
But
Chargers are beating the Cardinals so close. Cardinals so fucking close.
no, the other way.
25-24.
Why isn't that refreshing then? What the fuck is wrong with this thing? No, I don't. I think that was last week's score.
Really?
Hold on. Yeah, it's only 7-6
Oh,
Cardinals
7-6.
versus
Sorry.
Chargers. 7 to
No,
6.
Arizona. Sorry.
Yeah, Arizona's got 7 and the other
Yeah,
one's got
7-6.
6.
Yeah, sorry. That's my bad.
And it's in the last fucking quarter. And
Yeah, it's in the last quarter.
it's gonna come down to a fucking field goal or maybe a touchdown if they're, but that's how close it's gonna be. That game. I had a feeling it was gonna be really close. I just hope that Arizona holds on. Because then it may put me in front of fucking Rob.
Okay. You know what? You can save the football talk for Rob's show.
No, I'm just trying to have bragging rights this week because the last week I sucked.
So then text him after.
I do, and then he's trying to cuddle with his wife, and he gets a little mad
because you get people late.
No, I'm just saying
instead of fucking talking to people like in the daylight, it's like you're a fucking vampire, JT, and only come out at night.
You know what they say? The freaks come out at night.
Yeah, well, I'm glad we've established that you are a fucking freak. JT's a creep.
No, not a creep.
He's a weirdo. What the hell's he doing here?
Yeah, go fuck yourself right now.
He don't belong here. Ooh,
oh my God.
Ooh.
No. Lots of time. Fuck. No.
Who did you bet on?
I took Arizona in that one. But
against
the spread was so
the
close.
Chargers?
Yeah.
You know what? I would have too.
No, it's literally the spread is 1 point favored for the Chargers, I think. 0.1.
Yeah,
right
but I would have gone with Arizona.
I did. They're the only underdog, to be honest with you, right now in that game. In that game, the other one, and I knew Baltimore still got the stronger team right now.
Hey, you want to do the promos?
And I did promos. You want to kick me out already?
Yep. Oh no, we've only been on for an hour and a half.
Yeah, we can put in another 15 minutes of fun.
We can put in. Okay. What do you want to talk about for the next 15 minutes? And please don't say sports because.
No, but
I can't argue with you.
I'm so mad that you didn't catch up with that. What the hell else have you even had a chance to watch anything besides falling asleep yesterday to that? Because that last episode,
I've been working a lot. Like, you know that, like lately I have been working nonstop. So it's been a pretty hectic because we lost someone at work and then like there was some vacation that needed to be taken as well. So I've been doing like OT all the time. But so I haven't been, and so when I'm either getting up and being at work at 5:30 in the morning and getting up at 4, or I'm starting at 3:30 and coming home at midnight. So it's like it depends. Shift work sucks, guys. But like I love my job, but it's just it is what it is, right? Yeah. So yeah, work has been crazy, but good because money, right?
Yeah. Oh, trust me. That comes in
that's pretty much it. So the fact that I was able to even catch up on From, but I'm glad I had the opportunity to do this show with you.
But you didn't you didn't get to watch the last. You're not.
No, I fell asleep. Sorry.
Which one did you fall asleep on? 3?
4.
4? Yeah. So the last one, that last one, you're gonna have to go back and check something out. I guarantee you, because I had to.
Okay.
And I mean, I could say what it is, but I can't. I don't want to say what the question is, what they asked, but it's something to do with the motel.
Okay.
So that's all I'm gonna say. But yeah, it's been very interesting. So for to say the least. But there's all kinds of shit coming back out, Leslie. I mean, fucking. I just found out yesterday that the Lincoln Lawyer started,
Yeah.
right? And I fucking love that show, the TV show version of it. I mean, don't get me wrong. I love the movie. The movie. I don't think anything tops the movie.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, that the TV shows does a pretty good job with that Spanish guy. I can't remember his name, to be honest with you right now. There's a few
Rob,
of them.
I'm so happy that you're watching this. Maybe you can be a guest on the show when JT and I decide to do this.
Yeah, Rob would fucking be Rob. You know what? But I'm always ahead of him, right, by a couple of days, and he must have already seen the one from yesterday or from Sunday or whatever it was.
Mm-hmm.
So he must be caught up because he'll wait for the wife before he watches it because that's something they watch together.
Cute.
You know.
You
So
guys are so cute. Rob and Michelle are cute. I love them. So are Nico and Christine. They're adorable.
are you on drugs?
Nope. Just calling it like I see it. I can't say nice things about people just because they're about other people. I
Well,
said
only
nice
because
things about you. I've told you today how
when?
much I love you and how much I appreciate our
Oh,
friendship, even though you fucking drive me nuts. I've said
that
that on
went
this
over my
episode.
head.
Stop being jealous.
That went over my head. Sorry.
I
That
didn't
went
go
over.
on a big enough rant about how like why our friendship means what it means to us.
Oh, we have to. Oh, it's so you did go on a pretty good rant, and then I just
I think I
listened
was
to
truthful
the
too
second
at
half
this.
part of it. I just listened to it.
Yeah.
There's and that's what I mean.
Yeah.
That's for the point where it's like when I'm just listening at a point, there's like Leslie, I'm gonna get a hang up on you,
Yeah.
right?
But you love me.
Oh, it's like a fuck. I told you, man. Like the sister I never wanted.
That's okay.
Honest to
You're
God.
like the brother I never needed either.
Fuck. If I knew you were gonna be that type of thing, I would put my face on a milk carton.
What? The only time
Made it
your
look like
face needs to go on a milk carton and nobody better come looking for me because it wasn't me. I'm just saying right now. He's gonna piss somebody off one day. And it won't be me. I won't do it.
I don't piss nobody off. I'm too calm. I'm too relaxed to piss anybody off. I'm pretty good at it now, except you. But you, it's different. Like it's not. It doesn't stress me to piss you off. You know what I mean? It doesn't take much energy for
So
me.
so it doesn't stress you to piss me off, but it's good for my blood pressure, you're saying?
Well,
You're
it
trying to
helps
kill me.
making sure that I'm
This
alive.
makes sense. You can't actually physically kill me. So you're trying to death by stress, by a heart attack. You're trying to invoke a heart attack in me to kill me. I
And
gotcha.
people always wonder why my brother's stressed out. It's not from the kids.
It's you. It's all you. You're an ass.
It's what I've been put on this earth for, man. Okay, to be an ass, but to be an undercover ass. If that makes any sense?
No.
No. Yeah, you
I
just
just think I may be giving you too much credit.
no,
You're not
not
that
at all.
smart.
Thanks. Thank you, Leslie.
It's
I'll remember
true.
that. I'll
It's
remember
true.
that.
I keep reminding myself how out of all those millions of little sperm, you are the one who won.
I was more aerodynamic, apparently.
Astonishing. Flabbergasting. It's
That's a
one of the
shot in my
many
own
wonders
head.
of the world. It's one of
It's
the
a shot in
many wonders of the world. Many unanswered universal questions. How?
one in a billion.
We all know why my sperm won. Mighty. Small but mighty.
Yeah, you fucking sacrificed everybody on the way.
Right.
You shoved them all to the
Oh,
woods. That's it. Gave them
woo.
to the fucking people in from yeah. Here, go out there
Definitely
during
a
the night.
strong species. Definitely a strong species.
Oh my god, that's what you did. Could you imagine that? Sacrificing all your little brothers and sisters that you didn't know. You're like, it's fair game. I didn't know them.
I'd sacrifice the one that I do know.
I just waited till everybody else got tired, right? Or got stuck, and I just kind of snuck my way through the rest of them. I see where I don't put my foot, like, see where the trap was. And I'm there. Done and done.
You're hilarious.
I can be witty too.
Yes, you can.
See? But yeah.
It just takes you longer to get there.
It does. It does. It takes just a couple times. I gotta go through the file folder. It's not digitalized up here yet, like most people,
Mhm.
right? So sometimes I gotta go through the files that are all messed up in here. It's like, I remember when going to the library, you had to fucking go through those stupid file cards to find the book in the library.
Yep.
Do you ever remember
You
that?
mean
Yeah, you
like
remember
in the
that,
time
right?
of the dinosaurs when we used to do it? Go to the
Yeah, what are they
catalog,
called?
find it in alphabetical order, take out the card, then go look for the book, and then sign it out, and then bring it back
Or right,
beforehand so
you
that
weren't even allowed to take out the card most of the time because you had to write it out and where you had to go find it in the fucking library. What the hell are those called, man?
the
Those like little
library,
things. I know
the
the
book
library.
logs, the catalogs,
Is that what they're called? I don't know. I don't know
the
exactly what they're
catalogs,
called.
like the card catalogs.
Yeah, the little yeah. So
Mhm.
their index. They're basically
I think
telling you
that's what they
which
were called. I can't
file.
remember.
Yeah, you're looking for something specific. They'll give you a few books that you could get that information. I can't remember what the fuck they were. I remember they were just
Now
on the
it's all
fuck.
on the computer. You go to the library. I actually have gone to the library a couple of times for some of the killer content stuff.
Okay.
When I'm looking for a book, and then I'll look it up in the library. And if it's not on the online digital thing, sometimes I'll actually go to the library with my laptop, okay, and find the book and bring it out and research and type up, but like an old school way, an actual book, because a lot of things that aren't on the internet are in those books because they're older, right? But when I am looking specifically for a book, there's an actual librarian there who has a laptop in front of her and just says, "Oh yes, this book is here. It's not taken out." Like it's or I'm looking for a book on so and so. What do you have? And she will go into a catalog and but it's all online now, like all for her. It's all on like a digital library reference, right? As
Yeah.
opposed to what it used to be. And
Oh,
she's like, "Oh,
reference
I know
cards.
this book and blah blah blah," and then she'll pull it up for me and just like get it out.
Does that make sense? Reference cards.
Yeah, I don't know. No
I
reference, not
remember
reference.
exactly 100% they were called, man.
Yeah,
I
me
know they were
neither.
cards. I remember them.
And it's
That's
really
why I
not
never went
any
to the library.
information that I need anymore. So I'm gonna just forget that I need it and let's move on.
Yeah, now you just put anything you want into the search. That's all
hmm
on whatever
hmm
device or whatever thing you have, right?
I actually quite like going to the library.
Do you?
Yeah, I've always loved the library, even as a kid, because I was that nerd, right? But
Okay.
even now in the digital era, there's something about when I do go there and do my research and I get this quiet little nook, with a little couch where nobody bothers me, right? Yet there's so many people so quietly around me doing their own thing, right?
Mm.
And I'm just sitting there in a little nook in a little corner, doing my own thing, and time flies. Like the next thing I know, I hear the PA saying, the library is about to close right now, and please make your way out, right? I mean, I really, really, really do enjoy going to the library. There's just something
Okay.
about the atmosphere. It's a good
That
Leslie
stale
me
fucking
time.
air. That
Hmm?
stale air. That stale, dry
Yeah,
air.
I love the smell of it.
Okay.
I think okay, so my son used to have to go to library too in school. Yes, even though they live in the digital era, he still had to go to the library to do some school stuff, right? But when he was little, um, and I was on mat leave, I would take him to the library. I would take him to Indigo to the kids section. He would have so much fun. I would read to him different books all day. Like it was just a fun thing, a fun and free, easy thing to do with my kid, right?
Yeah, yeah.
And there aren't many of those things. And he loved it. He would have so much fun.
I guess I don't think kids like that anymore.
Yeah, they do. I mean, like when they're little, like you can take them to the library and read books to them. I mean, like I've been reading to Miguel since the day he was born.
I guess there's always libraries in schools too now, too, still, right? Inside the actual
And
school.
also reading to your kid makes their brain develop really well. It's a stat.
Oh yeah? I
Hmm.
guess nobody read to me when I was younger. I said it, not you, so I beat you
Yeah,
to
my
my
parents
own.
didn't read to me either. I read for myself. I just really enjoyed reading. Picked it up really
Oh,
early. By
I'm
the
like,
time I was in 6th grade, I had read Stephen King's It. And have you ever seen that fucking thick ass book?
yeah.
Yeah, I wasn't even allowed to take it out, I remember. I wasn't allowed to take it out, and I got my friend's brother to get the book for me at the library so I can read it. And then what made it worse was that I had to do a book report, right? On just like we were assigned, like whatever novel you want to read, you have to go and pick a novel and read it. And I actually did it on that book. And I remember the teacher looking at me like, you're not even, you shouldn't be reading it. Like, and I'm just like, I love it. I love the scary shit.
It's not too crazy. I mean,
It's
I
spooky,
told
it's
you,
scary. I mean, like,
when
nowadays,
that
it's
was
not
out.
considered it's pretty mild compared to, like I mean, like, the book is scarier than the movie, I found. But, but it's, like, compared to what kids are exposed to today, it's pretty mild.
I can understand the book being probably more because it's more more descriptive and makes you visualize things a little
Oh, yeah.
differently.
You know how I read that book? That book terrified me. So I would read the book under my bed covers at night, okay, and have, like, a little flashlight, right?
Yeah,
And turn it on and off every time, like, because I knew my mom was gonna check on me before bed, right? And then, like, she would check, and I would pretend I was sleeping, and the minute she left, I would get, like, under the covers and put a a flashlight, right, and read the book, and
yeah.
it's extra scary because the ambiance, right, of having just a fucking little flashlight and it's all dark and you're, like, under, like, this whole fort that you make under the covers. Yeah, super scary. It's like an 80s scary movie without getting slashed by Freddy
Oh,
or a
there's
clown.
all yeah. Since I'm gonna ask you this question, might as well since we all put ours in order. What are your top three favorite horror? Uh,
Scary movies?
no, killer. Like in that sense, like how there's an individual.
Slasher movies?
Yeah, I would say like like you just said, you mentioned Freddy and whatever, and like out of the main three, there's a really main.
I'm a big Scream fan. I'll tell you that. I'm a
Okay,
big
so yeah,
Scream
big
fan.
four. If we
Okay,
use
so
Scream,
I would put Scream first.
okay, and then how far back? What would no? I'm talking about what would you think is the scariest for you as a even if it's psychological, even if it's but
Without being a slasher movie, because I don't really find
no,
slasher movies scary.
I know neither do I. But let's say if I give you
But if
Freddy,
I'm
if I
gonna
give
pick
you
the
Freddy,
scariest
Michael,
movies for
Jason,
me,
if I give you Freddy, Michael, and Jason, the three characters, those three slasher characters, which three would you take, and how? What would your order be? I put it that way because everybody
Jason,
else
Michael,
put it.
and then Freddy.
Okay, all right. I just want to see where we differ
Why? Where do we differ?
in the in the middle.
So you would put
Freddy there first.
Michael first and then Jason?
No, Michael last.
Michael last, Freddy first?
Yeah. No,
No.
Jason first. Freddy in the
Jason,
middle.
then Freddy, and then
Yeah.
middle. Yeah, no,
Yeah.
Jason, Michael, Freddy.
But if I wanted to know like the biggest impact in fear that got me was either in Pet Cemetery or even the
Pet
Shut.
Cemetery was the worst. Oh my god, I don't get scared out of movies, but Pet Cemetery, the original one, is the one that I didn't get scared at 5 years old when I watched The Exorcist. I laughed, okay?
Mm.
There was nothing scary to me about that movie. When she vomited and told the priest to fuck her, that fucking killed me. I started laughing. And And I was 5. Yes, I do have a very morbid sense of humor. However, Pet Cemetery scared the shit out of me. I don't know. Pet Cemetery. Oh, it just. Oof. And you know what other movie scared the shit out of me? And much
What's
later, that I
what's that?
found what to be one of my favorite scary movies of all time. The Ring.
The Ring? No, really?
I fucking was terrified of The Ring. I loved it. Absolutely loved The Ring. But for some reason, The Ring scared the shit out of me.
No, no, that one never did it to me. Anything after fucking Pet Cemetery was a
Right,
breeze.
Rob? Right? Pet Cemetery, man. Like, ugh. Love it.
Everything
Love it. Love it.
everything after Pet Cemetery was a breeze. I'll be honest with you. Like when it
Yeah,
came to
but for
horror movies,
some reason, there was something about Pet Cemetery that scared me. See, clowns don't really scare me. I
I
mean,
don't like
it
clowns.
scared me. I don't mind the clowns.
I'm not like I don't care, but
See,
I
Rob
don't
thinks that
have
The
to.
Ring was fantastic too.
And he thinks it was. The guy scared. Was he scared? Were you scared, Rob?
Yeah,
That's the thing.
yeah.
No, I don't think it. I think there's other series that work better. I can't think of them. There's been so much crap that I've been watching lately that's fucking. I like more psychological thrillers and psychological horror than
Yeah,
slasher.
me too.
Like
Those
I know
scare me fat. Those scare me more.
I know if you stay in tune for the.
But you know, probably my favorite vampire movie, though, I will say, was Interview with the Vampire.
I actually like the TV show.
I enjoyed the TV show. I mean, I still enjoy the movie better, though.
There's another season of it too, as well. The TV show.
There's
I
going to
don't know
be
if
a
you got to
last
watch
one.
both seasons. No, there's
Oh,
two.
I did watch that one. Yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
okay,
No, no,
okay.
no. I watched it. Yeah, yeah. No, that one I watched.
I wouldn't be
The ending
surprised
was pretty cool.
if it comes out because there's a lot of things that
It
are coming
won't. It
back
won't.
out
They
that
closed it
I
off
was,
well. It won't. It
yeah,
won't come back. I think it was just a 2-season thing.
because I'm wondering if this one's done after this
It
year.
won't
This
because
this
it's a book, right? So, like, what else are you going to do? Are you going to invent what happened after? Right? What they may do though is they may bring out Queen of the Damned as a show because Queen of the Damned is a link in the novels to Interview with the Vampire. Do you
no
remember do you remember the movie Queen of the Damned with Aaliyah?
no no not to be honest. Sorry
You
to be
knew
honest.
you know who Aaliyah was, right?
Yeah, but I
Yeah.
don't remember that movie.
Oh,
If
it was a
I'd have to see
fantastic
it,
movie. You got to
I'd
watch
have to
it.
see
You got
if
to
that
watch it.
was.
Queen of the Damned with Aaliyah.
I mean,
So
it,
she didn't get to finish the movie and her because she died like
mm,
just before like the last couple of like episodes or not episodes, sorry, scenes were supposed to be
series
filmed.
scenes.
And what they do is they dub voices, but they like so you have to go back and at that time, right? I'm not sure if they've changed that. You have to go back and dub the voices, especially hers because hers had such a demonic voice. So I had to have a specific sound. But because she died before they can edit, or like they can redo her voice that way, she could come in and do the voiceovers. Her brother had to come in because he's the only one who had a similar voice to her to finish the movie. Oh, here we go. She was not murdered. Conspiracy theory, Rob. Oh man, you need to stop fucking looking at TikTok or the Instagram or the YouTube bullshit. There's no proof that she was murdered. No, she wasn't
He
murdered.
falls down the hole. He falls down
Yeah,
this
I know.
glass hole, man.
No,
I
no,
am
no.
scared to see what his
I
living
mean,
goes.
like it was a stupid, tragic accident, right?
Mm.
But
No, I get what you're saying. No, but no,
one that
what
could
did
have
you
been
say?
avoided had they
I never
listened
seen that.
to.
I don't remember
Yeah.
seeing that.
No,
I mean,
watch
I
Queen
might
of the
have.
Damned. That was a great movie.
How long ago?
Not as good as Interview with the Vampire, in my opinion. I
Mm.
think I mean, like, look at the cast of Interview with the Vampire. Brad Pitt, Tom Cruise, Christian Slater, and
Yeah,
Kirsten
what year?
Dunst. Kirsten Dunst.
Who's Rob?
Yeah. I'm not even gonna respond to that. That's too funny. Too funny, Rob. Oh man. You're going down the wrong rabbit hole there. There are some things that are true and some things that aren't. I don't believe that. Because there's a lot of people that say that Aaliyah died because of fucking Beyonce and Damon. She was dating Damon Dash, and Damon Dash, because she was dating Damon Dash, right? When she died, right? And Damon Dash and Jay-Z had a falling out, and they wanted Beyonce to be the next princess of R&B, but Aaliyah was the princess of R&B, so they had to take her out. Oh, there's a whole bunch of freaking conspiracy theories about that. No, sad.
Yeah, like
There's an
that,
actual
like
documentary you should watch on it, Rob. The truth is there.
the
Um,
truth is there.
but like, I don't know. Queen of the Damned, that's the last thing Aaliyah did, which was pretty good.
It's all intertwined. Look at him. He sounds like a fucking. Oh my god.
He sounds like Jaguar Wright. He's been watching too much Jaguar Wright. Crazy lady.
I don't even know who that is.
Oh, go down that rabbit hole. It's too funny.
Oh, I'm gonna be on Rob's page. Down the shithole of Diddy shit. We won't go back to that tonight.
No.
I think that's but that's funny. Yeah, no. But honestly, I've never seen it, so I have to check. Oh, here we go. She's not gonna entertain it, Rob. I don't think, man. She's gonna have a hard time doing that one.
No, I lived
Sure,
that. I
Bob.
remember exactly where I was. I remember exactly where I was, what I was doing, because I was such an Aaliyah fan. The day I got the news, it was 6:30 in the morning, and I was driving down Queens Park, listening to the radio, interrupted by the news that Aaliyah had died. And I remember pulling over, being in such shock, finally parking the car and bawling my eyes out.
No, he's kissing ass.
Truth hurts.
Oh,
Look, I don't have to defend anybody here.
I love it. I love it. Oh, but yeah, on that note, I'm gonna go and give you some promos again, guys, because we're
Yeah,
gonna
guys.
wrap this because Leslie's you know, off the hook over there.
No, I just got
But
a message, a weird one.
so once again, guys, thanks for everybody for tuning in. You want that acoustic song, right? Again at the end, because it's the one I'm gonna put.
Layla.
But yeah, let me make sure I have that one queued up for you. Otherwise, you're gonna get no diggity. uh, okay, yeah. So what I was gonna say was, guys, thanks again, always, for tuning in, and make sure to like and subscribe. And we got some great content, like I said, coming out within the next week or two. So earlier today, sorry if you missed out on anything last week, go back and check it out. There's all kinds of stuff, TV shows, movie shows. Sorry, no TV shows, movie shows, podcast. Check that one out. So tomorrow, Tuesday is 22nd. You got an episode of the second half of this up. Today's fucking first half. Sorry, what am I doing, man? I get confused with this half show shit. I got to do it in the middle, man, and so it doesn't confuse me. But yeah, you get the earlier part of this one tomorrow. If you missed out, but on the 24th, if you missed out, fuck off. I can't do it today, man. You got me all thinking now, and Rob's with his fucking Diddy comments and his everything's all intertwined. Okay, I'm just gonna read it like it was written to me earlier. Okay, so make sure not to miss out on any of the new episodes from late night that came over the last few weeks. Here she is. Late night mixtapes, late night at the movies with me, Nico, and Julie. and we talked about Halloween that time. So then earlier today, an episode of Late Night Comic Shop Talk. No, Julie, it wasn't meant for
You
you.
see what I mean? You see what I mean, Julie? Oh my
It wasn't. It
god,
wasn't meant for you.
Julie.
That was to Leslie. You just came in at the right time. I just said, "Look who's here," right? I think they do this to me on purpose. They all start. They know I'm just about to fucking wrap it up, and they decide to come and fuck me up because this is what messes me up. Because this is only going to play next week, so it's hard to do the dates. I'm just going to give out dates, guys, and you guys are going to have to fucking tune into them. Okay, so today there was an episode of Late Night Comic Shop Talk that came out with Chris and Nico that came out earlier today. Tomorrow, on the 22nd, you're gonna get the first half of this episode. It'll come out the on Thursday, the 24th. You're gonna get at 8 p.m. a spooky season that continues with the new episode of Late Night at the Movies with Nico and Christine talking about the newer horror films out now in theaters, Terrifier 3 and Smile 2. So both slasher, I think, films, just like Leslie likes. Friday, October 25th at 8 p.m. There's an episode of Late Night Mixtapes. Check those out. Make usually look for them on Friday. We make posts about them all the time. Monday, October 28th at 8 p.m. is the second part of the tonight's episode, which is going to be tomorrow. If you guys are listening, it's already going to be live. But Wednesday, October 30th, guys, it's 7 p.m. A new episode of Comic Shop Talk comes out. So make sure to take a listen to that one. And on the 31st, of October, we got Halloween, and it's 2 new episodes of Late Night at the Movies come out. A short special of Nico ranking all 13 of his Halloween films. So he got to watch them all in that weekend. So that'll be nice to hear those at 7 p.m. And then at 8 p.m., you got Nico, JT, and Julie discussing the movie The Crow. Also, Friday, November 1st, a new episode of Late Night Mixtape comes out. So don't worry about that, guys. And like I said, it's your one stop for pop culture talk. That's the late night chat for you, baby. All right, Nico? How do you like that one? So, but yeah, I have to give my respects to Leslie for putting up with my bullshit and yelling at the
That's okay.
first.
You put up with mine too. I yelled at a lot of people today, not just you. So guess what? For once, it wasn't just you.
I know it wasn't. So come on, really? I didn't fucking say shop. Okay, I didn't say shop. So bite me. I'm telling you, man, it's on like mute in his fucking ear until he hears it.
I can't.
No, you all the bullshit you put up with me. This guy fucking. That's why he bailed on me.
I
You guys,
can't. I can't. Oh my god. It's not just me. It's not just me. JT, you have to start singing that Taylor Swift song. It's me. Me. I'm the problem. It's
oh fuck off, everybody. This is what happens. They wait till the last 2 minutes just so they can get some snap clippets for a fucking year-end media fucking review.
KFC.
Go back halfway. Go back halfway and get some red face.
He did. He does have a different shirt on today. That's why it threw you off, right? Your shirt. Oh
What? What did I do? Because it's
my god. I
not
just love
black.
Julie. No, I do. I fucking love them. They're so funny.
I think today might be the first time I
It's
don't
not
have a.
just me. It's not just me. Everybody sees. It's not just. This is just so validating.
That's why they give it. That's why they give me the promos because it's fun and it's
Well,
interesting.
next time, just fucking send them to me.
No, okay, no. I'm making sure that Nico does them next time because he's gonna be on the show with me. So he's gonna end up doing it himself, man. You know,
Okay.
he sit, he sits
So
there in the
so
mirror and
this
he goes like
time,
this.
so this time you're gonna put the outro of Layla, but you're gonna put the acoustic version, and you're gonna at least wait for the chorus to finish before you turn that shit off. Okay.
Okay, I don't have to worry about hearing you during it. So
No. Good night,
I
everybody.
need
Thanks for tuning in. I'm sorry I was such a loud ramble mouth today, but some people got me going. Love you all. Thank you for tuning in. I appreciate every single one of them. Julia, Nico, thank you for the laugh because I'm fucking dying still. And go.
all right. All right, guys. Peace out. Thanks again. And give me a second here and I play this music for Leslie. Because she just loves my music, and when I can put her on mute, it's always awesome. Right? But I'll give you Leslie's version of the classic what the fuck happened? There you go. It's JT at his finest.
See if you can spot this one. What will you do when you get lonely? No one waiting by your side. You've been running, hiding much too long. You know it's just your foolish plan. Hey, love, got me on my knees, begging, darling, please. Darling, won't you